October 31st here in Southeast Ohio. We're trying to get us a Halloween buck tonight. I got my dad behind the camera. We got heavy winds, but a cold front's moving in tomorrow and it's about to rain for a few days. So we think we'll have them deer on their feet tonight. We're hunting a nice transition strip to a bean field. We've seen a nice buck in here before and we're hoping to go after a nice 10 point. So stay tuned and we'll get after it.
You hit him good?
Oh, right behind the shoulder.
Okay.
That wind was blowing right that way, and that's exactly where he came from. But that was awesome. He was only 10 yards away.
Nice buck.
Yeah, that's my first bow buck like ever. Like as far as like a nice camera buck.
Yeah.
I mean that was awesome. It doesn't get any better than that. This Venator camo that kept us covered up, didn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Hey, good shot, man. Good shot.
Okay, so we got pretty good blood coming in. Not enough though to like completely convince us, so we're gonna back out for a minute. It's about what we got right here. We're gonna give them about an hour, maybe two, but we're just gonna come in when we feel comfortable, and we're gonna give this deer time to, we just want to make sure that we don't jump him up and leave a bunch of beds. We don't want to be chasing a buck around all night. We want him to die in a humane way. So we're gonna get out of here, come back about an hour. So stay tuned. Okay, so last night we came upon this deer. He was still alive, and he was just sitting there looking at us, and he was still alive. We got to him, we tracked him for a little bit, and we didn't feel right, so we figured we should back out and give this deer about 3 or 4 hours to expire. And that's a decision a lot of hunters got to make, and we made the right one. We didn't want the coyotes to get to him, so we didn't let him lay all night. But after 3 or 4 hours, me and a bunch of my buddies and my dad went back in, and deer was laying in the same spot about 20 yards away, and it's just, I was really happy to find this deer. It's a great experience with my dad. It doesn't get much better than having your dad filming you right above you, and to kill a nice buck and it all work out. And if you watch the film back, you can realize that I made a great shot on the deer, but he was quartering to me to where my arrow, the only way of impact was through one lung and maybe a liver. And so sometimes when you get those quartering shots, you get some weird angles and you think you made a great shot, but it just doesn't turn out the way you thought. So we didn't get great blood. It was a darkish blood to let us know that it was definitely a liver. So backing out was a great decision to give this deer time, and by the time we got in there, he was ready to go, and it's just a great hunt. Just very thankful for all of our sponsors and the experience, and it doesn't get much better than this to have all your buddies come out and congratulate you on a great hunt. And it was one of the best experiences I can ever have in the woods with whitetail, and it's one I'll never forget. So again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, Venator, camo and our Rocky boots. The Black Widow deer lure came in clutch last night with a couple lures hanging out. This buck came right into it, man. And, you know, our Black Eagle arrows did the job again, and so did Slick Trick broadheads. We didn't get a great blood trail, but tell you what, the damage it did inside of this deer was unreal. And, you know, I can only be thankful towards our sponsors for all the work, and Upwind for keeping us always scent free, and it's just a great hunt. And, you know, I hope to get behind the camera to film one of our other members of Trifecta, or even my dad get behind a bow again and just keep hunting, man. It's a great season. We're gonna keep living it on and riding the train. So here he is again, so you can get a look at him. Great 9-point. Got him on camera. So awesome hunt, man. Thank you again. And we can't forget to conclude our hunt with the best to do it in Southeast Ohio Wood Road Processing. Every year, get your deer out in 3-5 days max, man. They do a great job, great prices, and it's most professional business you could ask for to get your deer processed at. One of our greatest sponsors we've had since we started this whole thing, and can't thank them enough for the deals they give us and all the, you know, continuous. You kill a deer at 9 o'clock at night, they say, oh, just bring it in and we'll get it done. You know, they never say no. We're always here ready to go, and just a great company and one of our greatest sponsors we've had, so give them some love.